So maybe it's because I'm bored, or maybe I'm just nosy, but the fact that I don't have cable probably has something to do with it. I found myself 2 nights ago with my ear pressed to the hardwood floor of my second-story apartment. Ah, the joys of city living. You see, my neighbors were fighting again. I heard some slamming, and then a Jesus Christ, and then some more slamming, and then a very adamant, now listen to me. They are a couple, downstairs from me, a woman about my age and a man probably about 10 years older. True to every big city stereotype, I have lived above them for 3 years, and I don't know their names. But due to the thin ceilings and floors, though, I know they like big band and swing music, with the occasional John Denver track thrown in. I know they have birds. Birds? Who has fucking birds? And I know that when I fall over 3 times in a handstand and go crashing to the floor, they bang on the ceiling. I know when they fuck, and I know when they fight. And maybe it's because there's no fucking or fighting going on in my apartment, but damn it, I just had to listen. The fucking, unfortunately, isn't worth listening to. So the only thing worth pressing my ear to the floor for is the fighting. It's the fun kind of fighting, where people hurl insults at each other, and not the scary kind where people throw plates or vases or fists. So before I suction cup my ear to the floor, I turn down Law and Order Special Criminals Jury Victims Intent Unit, or whatever the hell it is, so that I can hear better. And it's just a few moments before I hear a shrill, "Who is she?" And then I realize with malicious glee, someone is cheating. Oh, this is good. This is better than Sex in the City, which because I don't have cable, I only got to watch that edited safe version for network TV, which ended up being more like foreplay in the city. Anyway, it's right about then that I hear my next door neighbor, an old guy in his 60s, tromping his way up the stairs. And he's so loud that I can't hear anything downstairs. And the man is nuts. He installed an alarm on both his front and back doors, which goes off every time he enters or leaves his apartment. He tapes pictures of cats on his front door, and I've seen him several times from my front window walking down the middle of our one-way street, gesturing and arguing with absolutely no one. I would not be at all surprised to find out that he keeps bags of eyelashes or lint or strands of hair stashed in his apartment. Anyway, by the time Mr. Crazy figures out his own alarm, and I can once again focus on the ruckus downstairs, I realize that the ruckus has been replaced with the syrupy music of Karen Carpenter. Karen fucking Carpenter? How did that happen? What happened to the slamming, the Jesus Christ, the cheating bastard? Come on, I say to my floorboards, give me something here. But it's over. The fight is over, and it's only when I realize I am sincerely disappointed in this turn of events that I think perhaps it's time to reevaluate my life. Perhaps I should find better ways of spending my nights than lying on the floor listening to my neighbors. Maybe cable wouldn't be so bad after all.